Kabanata 5, Promote. Dad, pinagmamasdan kong maigi sa hapag si Daddy. I have been contemplating on how to finally tell him about my thoughts. Natatakot lang naman ako na may isipin siyang kung ano. Baka mamaya mapagtagpi-tagpi niya na crush ko si Hades at sa huli si Hades pa mismo ang mapahamak. Imbes na ma-promote siya, baka masisante pa. Makakapag-promote ka ba talaga ng engineer? Nag-isip pa siya bago siya muling nagsalita. Kung tingin ko'y bagay na ma-promote? Sino ba ang gusto mong ma-promote, iha? At napapansin kong kahapon ka pa tanong ng tanong. Uminit ang pisngi ko. I smiled and shook my head. Hindi ko pa naplano kung paano sasabihin sa kanya. Hindi ko pwedeng sabihin kay Hades, syempre, baka magalit yun. O magagalit ba siya? It will be a big help for him if I push him to be in a better position. Wala naman po. Naisip ko lang naman. Inakala kong mawawala sa isipan ko iyon kinabukasan. Lalo na dahil masaya ako sa agad na pagkakakita kay Hades paglabas pa lang ng opisina. He's standing near the office, looking at the building while talking to someone. He glanced my way and his eyes stayed with me for a while. I waved and smiled. He continued talking to whoever he's with though. Seryoso siya at nakikipag-usap pa rin. Nang nilingon niya ang kausap at may sinabi, tumango ito at nakipagkamayan sa kanya. Naglakad na ako palapit sa kanya at binilisan na lang nang nakitang umalis na ang kausap. Hi! I greeted coolly, like usual. Nasa likod ko ang dalang pagkain. Kahit na alam kong tatanggihan niya ako, nagdala pa rin ako. He faced me and put a hard hat on my head. Thanks, sabi ko. Lumaki palalo ang ngiti. His eyes watched me closely. Napatitig din ako sa kanya at unti-unting napansin ang lalim ng kanyang mga mata. His eyes were so dark. His movements, although he's tall and his body massive, were fast, smooth, and quiet, as if a soldier in the middle of war. Napaliligiran man ng lalaki, the first woman I saw here expressed admiration for him. Paano pa kaya kung nasa isang lugar na maraming babae? He's got a sway that attracted unwelcome attention. He exudes a manly sexual appeal. Umuwi ka na kahapon. Wika niya habang nilalak ang hard hat sa ulo ko. Yeah, well, napawi ang ngiti ko at naalala si Engineer De La Cruz. Ang tagal na tapos ng meeting nyo. Yes, it was an overtime meeting. Ngumuso ako dahil may pakiramdam talaga akong kakaiba sa babaeng yun. Buti walang meeting ngayon. Nagtaas ng kilay si Hades sabay angat ng tingin sa akin. Kaya lang muling bumagsak ang tingin niya sa ulo ko bago ulit sa mga mata. We wrapped everything up yesterday, so there's nothing left to talk about yet. Nagkibit ako ng balikat. Kahit na, may masamang pakiramdam talaga ako sa babaeng yun kahit pa wala naman siya sa paligid ngayon. Pinasadahan ko ng tingin ang paligid para kumpirmahing wala nga si Engineer De La Cruz. Hindi pa ako tapos sa pagpasada ng tingin ay naagaw na ni Hades ang atensyon ko. Ano yung dala mo? He asked even when it's not even visible from where he is. Parehong nasa likod ko ang mga kamay ko. Dala-dala ang dalawang lunchbox na para sa kanya. Ibang box ang panghimagas. Minsan ganito ang dala ko kapag 3 klase ang panghimagas. I took out the first box. I know he won't accept it as usual, but I still hope. Merienda! Maligaya kong sinabi sabay pakita sa kanya. His lips protruded. For the first time in months of coming here, he touched a lunchbox. Hindi lang hinawakan, kinuha niya mismo iyon sa kamay ko. My lips formed into an O as my other hand relaxed. Gusto mo? Yeah. He simply said as his eyes drifted on the second lunchbox on my other hand. Bago ko pa maisipang ibigay sa kanya iyon, naunahan niya na ako. Para kanino yan? He asked darkly. Isn't it weird? What changed his mind? Ilang buwan ko na siyang dinadalhan at ni minsan hindi niya tiningnan man lang ang dala ko. He would always reject it, and though it doesn't matter to me, I still hoped he would someday take it. Pero ano nga ba ang nangyari at nagbago ang pakikitungo niya? Something about yesterday. I gave the lunchbox to another worker yesterday, but I always do, sometimes out of his sight. And yesterday, it was out of his sight. Or was it? Slowly, a smile crept on my lips. I have been with boys, and although girls claim to be unable to read their actions, I say they are easy. It's just that girls simply couldn't accept what they are reading based on the boys' actions. I know Hades is a bit different, but this particular action I've seen so many times to be mistaken. Para sa trabahador, iyong tumanggap kahapon sa pagkaing tinanggihan mo, sabi ko. His eyebrow twitched a bit and his eyes darkened more. Really? He said with a hint of coldness in his tone. Maligaya akong tumango. Yes, aakyat nga ako ng 11th floor para maibigay sa kanya to. Then, what are you waiting for? He said with a coldness that seeped within me. Para niya akong hinahamon na umalis at puntahan na ang lalaki. Natili naman ako sa harap niya, contemplating now if I was correct with my guess of his actions. Pilit kong itinago ang ngiti ko sa pamamagitan ng pagnguso. But if you are hungry now, Hades, I can give you this too. I won't take anything that's not for me. Miss Valerio, say it. Felicia, please. Go to him and give him his share of it. Hamon niya. Alright, pero maghihintay ka rito? Babalik naman ako. I signed out and I'm not overtiming today. Uuwi na ako. My jaw dropped. Hey, that's not fair. I'm just kidding. I smiled wildly this time. Pinakita ang isa pang lunchbox. This is for you too. His eyes narrowed. Nagtagal ang titig niya sa akin, hindi makapaniwala sa sinasabi ko. Tinitimbang niya yata ang mga kilos ko. Kaya naman I opened the lunchbox for him to see what's inside. This is a separate box for the dessert. Marami kasi ngayon. Tiningnan niya ang nasa looban at agad inangat ang tingin sa akin. Sinarado ko ang lunchbox at inilahad muli sa kanya. He tilted his head a bit, as if half shaking it. Kinuha niya ang lunchbox sa akin. Are you playing with me? He sounds so serious this time. Ngumuso ako. Agad pinagsisihan ang kapilyahan. I'm sorry. Nasurpresa lang ako na sa wakas tinanggap mo. Why would you lie? And tell me that it's for someone else? Now, I'm so guilty. I pouted hard with my lower lip protruding with puppy eyes. Yumuko rin ako. If you want to give that boy his lunchbox, magtabi ka ng para sa kanya. I want mine. He scolded me. I'm sorry. Ulit ko. Kinabahan ako. Baka mamaya tuluyan nga siyang umalis at iwan ako para sa araw na ito. Lagi medyo naiirita o nagagalit siya sa kakulitan ko pero ngayon lang ako tuluyang na guilty. When I peeked on his face, I saw his jaw clenching. Iniwas niya ang tingin sa akin, suplado at mukhang ayaw nang makipag-usap. If I don't make up for it, he'll probably go now. Kasi ano pa bang pag-uusapan naming dalawa kung naiirita na siya sa akin? He's not in the mood and that's my fault. Hindi ako magtatabi ng para sa kanya. Hindi ko naman talaga bibigyan yun ng merienda. Masasayang lang kasi iyong kahapon na tinanggihan mo kaya ibinigay ko sa kanya. Pinanood ko siya, nakatingin sa kabuuan ng building habang paulit-ulit ang pagtatagis ng bagang. And I think I am going nuts. I am supposed to build up a better mood for us, but now I'm busy watching him looking pissed. Boy, he's so handsome. If there was an extreme word for it, every detail on his face is properly lined and highlighted with darkness. His eyes looked hard and unyielding. His overall aloof coolness is in an extreme degree that it's hot. Ikaw lang naman ang bibigyan ko niyan at ikaw naman ang pinunta ko rito. His eyes drifted on me a bit and then he sighed heavily. I thought that would do it. I thought I would make up for my naughtiness but I was wrong. Kung kailan pakiramdam ko kabisado ko ang mga lalaki at alam ko ang ginagawa ko, nagkamali pa ako. I need to go to the VHRV office, so I need to go now. Let's just see each other tomorrow. He said with a hint of finality. Gusto kong pigilan siya pero dahil alam kong may kasalanan ako, hindi na lang. Tumango na lang ako. I wonder if he needed to go to the office as an excuse or what. Ano naman kasi ang gagawin niya roon? Unless it's sweldo? Pero may ATM naman siguro sila at hindi through checks ang payment? Ewan ko lang. Alright, sabi ko at inunlock ang hard hat. Don't put that away. I'll walk you till your father's office. Doon mo na hubarin yan. Great, Felicia. Kung hindi ka lang pinagsamang genius at pilya, hindi na sana mangyayari to. I should re-evaluate my actions with boys. Seriously, whatever I've learned in the past won't work for Hades. He's different. What was he talking about reputation? My reputation? Did I just probe whatever his prejudice of me today? Ay nako. Tahimik kaming naglakad. Tumigil siya mismo sa tapat ng opisina ni Daddy. Wala akong pakialam na naroon si Matias, nakatingin sa amin at nag-aabang. Nagkatinginan kami ni Hades. Parang isang masunuring estudyante, hinubad ko ang hard hat at itinabi sa isang lamesang may mga ganoon. Nilingon ko siya. He mouthed, "Go in." I nodded obediently and smiled a bit as I waved at him. Hindi ko na hinintay ang reaksyon niya dahil alam kong hindi naman siya kakaway pabalik. Tinalikuran ko siya at pumasok na sa loob ng opisina ni Daddy. Sa huli, hindi na ako lumabas pa at matiyagang hinintay ang susunod na araw, Biyernes, ang huling araw sa linggo na iyon ng pagbisita. I was extra behaved the next day. I gave him 2 boxes of merienda immediately with a matching, "Para sa'yo yan." Tinanggap niya ulit, and I'm so glad that he's finally accepting it this time. Iyon nga lang, sa araw pa na iyon, imbis na susubukan ko ng magpakabait, tsaka pa ako minalas. Hades, Engineer de la Cruz suddenly appeared. Hindi pa naglilimang minuto kasama si Hades, naroon na ang babae. She glanced at me and smiled before she turned to him again. Sorry, I know it's an exigency of service, but I need you to go to an important meeting about the equipments under us. Pupuntahan ko pa ang site manager pero kasalukuyan nang nagsisimula iyon. Without hesitation, Hades nodded at Engineer de la Cruz. Thank you, si Engineer de la Cruz at unti-unting tumulak na. I am not sure how long this meeting will be, so just stay in your father's office, he said. I nodded. Okay, in case, see you next week. Hindi siya tumango o kahit ano. Tinitigan niya lang ako ng matagal bago siya tuluyang umalis. Hinintay kong mawala siya sa isang silid bago ako tumalikod at maglalakad na sana patungo naman kina Daddy, pero laking gulat ko na nakaharap ko si Engineer de la Cruz. Hi, Miss Valerio. She smiled. Hi. Walang sigla ang gawad ko. Paano ba naman kasi? I've judged her too much in my head that I can't get myself to smile genuinely at her. Naglakad siya ng 2 hakbang paluyo sa akin bago niya ako nilingon. Ang dalas mo pala rito, nitong nakaraan ko lang napansin. My daddy works here, so it's natural that I'm seen here. She laughed a bit. Tumitig siya sa lupa bago tuluyang sumagot. May ngiti pa rin sa labi. No. Engineer De Silva works here with your father, but his children aren't here, so it's not natural. So, what is her point now? Mas lalo lang tumindi ang iritasyon ko sa kanya. But I can see why you're always here and I understand. Anito na may kakaibang pahiwatig sabay tingin sa kung saan nawala si Hades. That's it. I'm tired of this. I gave her the benefit of the doubt, but this time, my senses are taking over. May pakiramdam talaga akong kakaiba sa babaeng ito. See you around, Miss Valerio. You're doing it on purpose, aren't you? Agap ko, hindi na napigilan. Aalis na sana siya, pero dahil sa tanong ko, nilingon niya ako. The meetings. You like calling meetings just so Hades would be occupied. You make your position to the company a reason why he can follow you. Natawa ng bahagya si Engineer de la Cruz. I'm sorry, Miss Valerio, but I don't know what you're talking about. Wala nga na mga amin sa mga naghahasik ng lagim. If Hades gets promoted to a position higher than yours, then you have no chance to just make him follow. Napakurap-kurap siya at hinarap niya ako. Kung kanina'y nararamdaman ko pa ang pagpipigil niya, sa ngayon ramdam kong hindi na. No, Miss Valerio, It's all about work. You won't understand this because you're young and you have no experience about responsibilities when you work. I smirked. Hindi tinatanggap ang sinabi niya. Nairita ko yata siya sa ngiti ko dahilan ng pagsasalita pa. Look, it is so obvious that you like engineer and you think I'm a threat or something. Pero bata ka pa, Miss Valerio. Nahihimigan ko ang pag-iingat sa kanya. Halatang naalala kung kaninong anak ako. She smiled and paused, furthering her behaved attitude. Hindi mo kilala si Hades at alam kong hindi siya papatol sa tulad mo. Already heating up, with my claws showing, I did not back down to filter my words. At kanino siya papatol? Sa'yo? Her jaw dropped like what I said is very offending. Sa huli, ngumisi siya at unti-unting natawa. Miss Valerio, hindi kita inaaway. I hope you don't take this the wrong way, okay? Sabi niya na tila ba kausap ang isang bata. Now, I'm sure I don't care anymore. Hindi ko ipapasisanti itong si Engineer de la Cruz kay Daddy dahil bukod sa pang-aaway sa akin, wala naman siyang kahit anong nilabag sa kumpanya. Ang pinakamagagawa ko lang ay ang ipapromote si Hades kay Daddy. Let's just say I have a better chance than you. Engineer likes it, his age, or someone older than him, like me. Oh, so this woman is older than him. Hindi ko alam kung bakit medyo kumbinsido ako kahit na ayaw ko naman talagang maniwala. Siguro dahil sa itsura at pangangatawan ni Hades, I could picture him out being with someone his age. A mature woman would look good on him, and sad to say, I don't fit. Kahit anong gawin kong pagmamature, halata pa rin bata ako. At siguro, sa asa ko na rin kahit na matangkad naman ako at may pang-mature ding damit. Sa mismong pakikitungo ko sa kahit kanino, halatang medyo bata nga ako. Almost exploding with anger, I smiled at the old woman. Alright, Auntie, let's just see if he'll be able to follow you when he's promoted to a position higher than yours. Nakita ko ang unti-unting pagpulang tila kamatis ng mukha ni Engineer de la Cruz. Hindi ko na siya hinintay na makapagsalita at tinalikuran ko na siya. Nagngingit-ngit man sa galit, satisfied naman ako sa panunuya ko. Pagkatapos ng ilang sandali, nang nakapasok na sa opisina ni Daddy, pinaalala ko sa sarili ko na hindi ko na dapat pang patulan iyon sa susunod. But she's just so annoying and it's obvious that she really is attacking me. Dad, pwede po bang ma-promote ang isang field engineer sa isang position na mas mataas pa sa assistant project manager? Nag-isip si Daddy sa mga sinasabi ko. It's a Sunday morning and we're eating on our front yard. Mommy is busy swimming with Atticus on our pool while, though I'm wearing my swimsuit, I stayed with Daddy and with my cover-up for these questions. Like project manager? He asked. Naistatwa ako sa tanong ni Daddy. Boss ni Engineer de la Cruz si Hades? Ewan ko kung bakit sumagi sa isipan ko iyong mga palagas na may promise na isang assistant at ang kanyang boss. Kung hindi man ay ang maid at ang master. That's horrifying! Of course not! Halos pasigaw kong nasabi iyon. Nagulat din si Daddy sa reaksyon ko. Kumunat ang kanyang noo at binaba ang kanina pang binabasang newspaper. Tinupi niya iyon at sa huli tinabi. Interesado na sa mga sinasabi ko. Something higher than a project manager! An assistant project manager is a bit higher than a field manager. Sa ordinaryong proseso, pwedeng imposible iyong magawa. That's why I'm asking you because it's not going to be an ordinary process. The word will be from a director so you have that power. Humilig si Daddy sa kanyang silya at mariing tinitigan ako. Pinasadahan ko ang aking buhok. I leaned on our round table to convince him more. Kaya mo yan, Daddy, hindi ba? Yes, Felicia, but you can do it, right? Like next week? He shifted on his seat. Sino ba itong gusto mong ma-promote? May kaibigan ka ba sa mga trabahante? Kaya ba madalas ang punta mo sa akin? At bakit mo ipapapromote? Now, this part is tricky, you know. If I tell him I like Hades, Hades is going to be fired. Kung gaano kaluwag si Mami sa akin sa mga lalaki, ganoon naman ka-close-minded si Daddy. Sino ba yan? Gusto ko lang makatulong, Dad. Nakakasawa kasi. Nangangailangan siguro. Worker lang siya noon tapos naging field manager. Medyo mabagal ang usad ng career niya. Daddy sighed. This is not a good action, Felicia. This is an abuse of power and I don't do that. I know how honorable you are, Dad. Pero minsan lang naman ako humingi at tingin ko naman worth it ang promotion na ito. Tingin ko, ang pagbibigyan mo ay efficient. Unconvinced with my words, he looked at me with curious eyes. Please, Daddy, please, hindi na ako hihingi ulit ng ganito. Forever, please. I will have to see the credentials of your friend. Ipakilala mo sa akin yan. Shit, this will involve him knowing Hades. Then he'll realize what I'm really up to. Am I ready for that? It's too late to think about it. Yes, Dad, promise. He nodded. On Wednesday, Daddy? I confirmed. Fine. But I want to see his credentials first, if it's worth it, or he doesn't have any bad record. Halos mapapalakpak ako sa sinabi ni Daddy. Finally, Hades will be out of that woman's orders. I can't wait! Ang alam ko, mabilis namang na-promote si Hades bilang regular construction worker ba yon? O foreman into a field engineer. Kaya nasisiguro kong maganda nga ang records niya. Magiging maayos to.